End of the stream today we're just gonna be playing some NHL 26. And yeah. Yo, and if you guys know the people who are commenting the rude things on my channel, can you just tell them to maybe stop or something? Because it's getting really annoying. You know?
the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Scoops up the puck now. Katie's got it through the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Saunders wins the draw at center. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Wheeler. Oh, what a denial by Lehman.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves it to Jordan. With possession along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Lehman's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And look at this, the official is calling a penalty shot. Jordan's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Saunders quick on the draw. Sends a pass over. McDavid's got it against the boards. The Nighthawks trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Shady's got it in the defensive zone. Jordan's slugging the puck. We got a penalty. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the easy save. Picked up along the wall by Wheeler. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Kane. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, spectacular stop there! And that's poked away by Nickel. We got a penalty coming up here. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Lehman's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. A chance in front! Scores! Oh my goodness, what a goal!
That's unbelievable, James. And he goes the distance, the length of the ice, and picks up speed, and you can see him scanning to look to where he wants to deliver it, but instead he decides he's going to take it all the way, manipulating his opponent one at a time, and then he buries it.
Makes some space. Puts it wide of the net.
The goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the shot.
Well, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. Trying to shake loose.
Oh, did that go in? Sorry about that.
Everyone on the bench is up on this one, James. I mean, great speed to be able to break away from the pack, and then you get in all over the goaltender, and you got the poise and patience to outweight the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deal.
The Nighthawks win the draw. Picked off in the open ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Takes the shot. Denies him in front. Quick pass to McDavid. Quick snap. Fantastic save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big time stop there. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And now he moves it to McDavid. Slides the puck over. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a chance! Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Icebreakers have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. The Nighthawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And he loses control of the puck. Nichols stick handling in his own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves the puck. And serves up a little knock on the play. Wheeler's got it along the wing. The Icebreakers play it near the point. Takes it to the net with the stop. Here's a short pass to Lee. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Unable to reach that one. And he moves it up to Kane. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. And he easily stops that one. In the final moments of this period, the Nighthawks lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Wheelers want a big draw in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nichols. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Makes the save. Pushes it across to Wheeler. Oh, look at this. And makes the save. Back to the blue line. The Nighthawks up. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Wheeler is going to play it near the point. That opportunity is rejected. And he sidesteps the check there. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Kane's at center and ready to go. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Icebreakers have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. And they win the draw here in their own end. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Kane. There's the physical side. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Passes it in front. And scores. The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Icebreakers will start with the pump as they win the opening faceoff here. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Look at this. Marsh has got it to the side. Gets in the lane with the body. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Longo. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Puck scooped up by McDavid. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Ah, what save! Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Gretz plays it into the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kasparaitis has it in the defensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Gretz has the puck against the half wall. Whiffs on that. Loses the coverage there. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Schaefer. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. So you got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Let's get the call. McDavid's going off for interference.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
The Icebreakers take it along the wing. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. And he had the answer on that play. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Marsh's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Takes the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Blast from the blue line. Turns it aside. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Icebreakers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Stones him in front.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick shot, and he gets in front of that. Great pressure with the stick. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level, and he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Decide scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, a miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result.
The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Lehman's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
All alone! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
The Icebreakers have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Schaefer. Oh, he's blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
And a great seed! Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wagner! Heaves it up ahead. Here they are on the attack. McDavid's got the puck. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Hawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Brooks looks around. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Yo, don't quit. It's 1 goal.
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he saves that one as well.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. On their heels, trying to clear. Taken by Longo. Handles the pass from the right wing. Sends the pass over. Moves the pass in front. Breaks it off the post. Takes the shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Near the point. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
I know you stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Longo's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Kasparaitis works the puck in his own zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one.
Longo's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And that's just out of reach. Sabres picking up steam. Poked away by Applewhite. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Nighthawks break out of their own end with one last chance. And they get that puck down the ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. Collins seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Chel, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Nighthawks, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game. Marcia's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Lehman's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, wow, another. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. He's got a step. Score! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers picked up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And not much on that one.
McDavid's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Stops him cold. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Icebreakers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that one stopped.
Wagner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Nighthawks have it now. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Longo. They've got numbers here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Nighthawks have it now. Quick feed to Longo. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds it on over to Applewhite. The Icebreakers played along the boards. The Nighthawks gain possession along the walls. Moves it to McDavid. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
McDavid, so difficult to stop in tight.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Icebreakers continue to bring up the score here in period at number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Longo. And sends it just out of reach. The Icebreakers gain possession. Moves the puck over to McDavid. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Icebreakers are off to the box. Interference the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Played big in the moment there. Handles the pass. Puck cleared from the defensive end. A short-handed breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
A chance. Pumped away. Takes it to the front. Let's go. And he makes the save there.
Wagner's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level makes the save.
Gives them nothing in front. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Big stop right there. Taken along the wall by Baumgartner. Right up Main Street and on the attack. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. They move the puck out of harm's way. Picked up along the boards by Baumgartner. Puck picked up by Schaefer. And he connects with the long bomb. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. That's a beautiful pass. Scores! He puts it in on his second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Nighthawks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And he takes the pass. Drives to the crease. Avoids the poke check. Pass across to McDavid. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Icebreakers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puts the puck on net. And there it is, the final horn. Well, it's a glorious debut in the EASHL as they come away victors in their maiden voyage.
Well, it's a great feeling.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break, and I'll be back with some more in a minute.
To be able to execute, it certainly feels great.
Sorry guys about today, but I mean we did good. But I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm gonna do something. So.